Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all good? I hope so. Y'all listen. Okay, so I listened to the interview with Amanda that Millichun did. Okay, so it was three things that stuck out to me. One being that she said her and Glen was in the truck. LaTeshia texted her and said, hey, heads up, he mic'd up, whatever. The second thing is her saying that Glen been in her DMs for a minute, and Millichun was like, well, did Latrice know? She was like, no, cause see, I don't get my friends involved with stuff like that. And I'm like, that don't even make sense, because in the clip that y'all did, you brought up him being in the DM. So I think Latrice brought it up so that Tamara would know, and then y'all got to talking about it. And even what you saying, well, that scene, we talked about a whole bunch of different things, and that scene was such hours long. Listen, disclaimer, when you reality people come to have to do interviews and stuff like that, telling the interviewer or whoever that scene was like an hour, 5 hours, 8 hours long means nothing to us, because we can only go by what we saw. It's like, sometimes it's so irritating that you trying to tell the people who do this for real that the scene was so however many hours long. It don't matter. We can only go by what we see. And what we saw is you doing her hair. Then the subject come up about Glen being in the DMs. Okay, so it is what it is. And with her saying that, no, Latrice didn't know because she didn't put the girl. Anyway, I feel like Latrice knew. The third thing that stuck out to me is when Millichun asked her, well, have you and Glen had bang bang? And she like, girl, that's his story to tell. Listen, as soon as you say that, that's going to make people feel like, yeah, something may have gone on. Even if it didn't, it's going to make people feel like that. And even what you saying, because they know I'm not even into guys. I'm not into me, and you was into him enough to have a daughter. And since he got you at your vulnerable moments, how we know y'all didn't slip up and do something? That don't even make sense. And then to go back to LaTeshia texting you saying, heads up, he mic'd up. Why? What would be the reason for her to tell you that? It's one or two things, in my opinion. One, all y'all set this up to come to the people with the BS. You, LaTeshia, Glen, Latrice, Tamara, I don't know, I got a question mark on her. That's how it comes off, that all y'all set this up to come to the people, because see, Akeisha ain't there. So if Latrice and LaTeshia thought that when they came back this season, it was going to be all about Akeisha, Akeisha's like, baby, we out. You see what I'm saying? Or the second thing could be she telling you this because she know what it is. So she basically telling you, hey, watch what you say, because see, we know what's going on. These producers and all these folks out here, they don't. So this is not something that we want to put out. It's like, y'all, that's why it's giving fake. And then it's the formula. I was scrolling in my feed, came across Reality Entertainment TV. The clip was where they said on the next episode of Belle Collective. So I clicked it. Here they go sitting around at a pool party, because Latrice having a pool party, and they sitting around playing a game. Of course, it's going to be somebody that's asked an ignorant question, and they want to know, have you been attracted to anybody else in the group? Here she go, Glen. So I don't be attracted to my wife. Boy, if you don't shut up, then the other person like, oh, you lying. I just seen the DMs, this, that, and the other. He's like, what are you talking about? I would have bust out, started laughing again in Glen's face. Sir, sit down, because you ain't about to do nothing, not a thing, okay? Like, that didn't even make sense. But that's the formula. Because why did it remind me of Vegas when they were sitting around? It's a pool thing. Then they in the house, they sitting around playing the game. Here goes stupid questions again. Just like at the field day thing. They had fun. Now they sitting around. Here come Destiny with an ignorant question. You see what I'm saying? It's the formula. That's what happens. So to think that you was fit to come on this show and do all that talking in 1 hour or 2 hours you said happened, and that the information that you said about Glen wasn't gonna be what they used, girl, stop. And that ain't your story. I know people's like, I hate that this. No, that's not her story. That's just, it's Kingdom Reign. That's what they gonna do. Like, I just don't understand it. That's why I said that first episode felt so fake. Now, where I saw where Selena was talking to her fiance about, like, basically, just let me know where you at, because it reminds her what happened to her son. And that just scares her. Even with Latrice sitting up there talking about the people that she has lost, that was good. Like, that's real. But this stuff right here is crazy. And if LaTeshia is going to continue to play with her marriage like this, that's on you. Because why are you doing it? Why are you playing with your marriage like this? That makes no sense. It's crazy to me. And Glen came on the show embarrassing you. So you know he don't care. Girl. But hey, y'all tell me what y'all thought. If y'all saw the interview that Millichun did with Amanda, tell me what y'all thought about that. Because it's giving that y'all set this up like this is just a plan y'all came with because you couldn't use LaTeshia because she dipped out on you. So hey, we got to use something else. And even when I don't know where it was the interview that she did, but it's like LaTeshia and Latrice kind of made up just for the fact that both of them had issues with LaTeshia. But when Latrice was doing an interview with Carlos and Destiny, and he asked her if her LaTeshia would be cool again, she said, we'll never be the same. She meant that. What she said on the interview, she meant that. Now, what she doing now, trying to act like they so cool and everything good, I don't believe it. Because when I'm looking at her social media, especially when I see Selena's, because I follow Selena, her, Selena, and Tambra, those the ones that's always together. Not her being with LaTeshia. Unless LaTeshia just stopping by taste. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all get down in the comments and let me know what y'all think about this, okay? And I'll talk to y'all later.